Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 5 minutes. Going to be watching ticker symbol MRNA out of the opening gates here. And the level that I'm really curious about is right around 482-ish, give or take, and looking for a potential break of that area. And if it breaks through there, then looking for it to head down to 478, 479, right around there. And I'm giving kind of ranges just because there's not an exact price area that, really stands out. But between those two areas, it stands out quite a bit. Although right now in pre-market, all of a sudden the price is heading back upwards, which is good. Because if the price does want to come back down to the 482 mark, that would be a very interesting scenario here. And I should note that, what do I mean by live? Well, this is a situation where I've not already recorded everything, and now I'm coming back and explaining what's already happened. I don't know what's coming next. So live in the sense of I'm seeing the information, seeing the data for the very first time. So if you just want an unscripted, nitty-gritty look into what it's like to be a day trader, how day trading can play out, then you will get that here. So I'm going to go ahead and pause for now, and if something else arises, then I'll get the video rolling. But if not, I'll just see you back at the open. Oh, and I should also note that I am looking to potentially make money from prices going down, meaning I am looking to short the stock. So if you're a beginner, believe it or not, yeah, you can make money when prices are going down. That's known as going short, shorting. It's crazy first time you hear it, but yes, believe it or not, which offers the ultimate flexibility in the world of trading. You can make money when prices are going up, or you can make money when prices are going down. In this situation, I'm looking for this to potentially go down here a little bit, and I'll try to make money from it, but we'll see what happens. All right, the market's just opened. As of now, mRNA is just going straight up. So who knows, maybe that entire plan is not going to come into play. 485 actually looks like an interesting area here. But like I said, these are live. So 485 has passed me by, but I'm definitely not going to touch this one in the first minute. So right here is what is known as a 1 minute candlestick, meaning that's what's showing us, what's going on during that opening minute. Or who knows, does this one want to just head up and go to the $500 mark? But as of right now, looking like me thinking that this thing was going to want to go down, looking like that was the wrong assessment here. But as always, that's why you wait for confirmation, because as you can see, this thing's just going straight up. So the question is, would I want to try to play a break of 500? But to me, that seems a little risky. But all right, well, I will go ahead and pause and I'll look around, because as of right now, looking like I did not get this one right in terms of what it wanted to do. But the day is young. It's only been open for about 1 minute and 10 seconds, so we'll see what happens. I'll pause. Well, wouldn't you know, in there at 482, looking for this thing to get down to the 480 mark and maybe even below. So all out there for $898, and it is 9:32 a.m. Crazy, crazy. I did ultimately turn out to be right, and I got pretty much. I did say the 478, 479. So I suppose I hopped out a bit sooner there, but I also got in a little bit earlier than what I was thinking. So kind of a counterbalance there. But wasn't that crazy? It was looking like I was totally wrong. Oh, geez, to think that this thing was going to go down, Clay. What were you thinking? And then just like that, turned around, came down, and it apparently is still wanting to go down. But that was such a crazy move to the downside already that's another reason why I wanted to be a little bit extra aggressive on it, because it had already moved down so much so quickly. Yeah, there maybe was a little bit of a chasing component to it. But the key here is at least I realized that I might have been chasing. That's why I counterbalanced that. But I'm looking at continuing to go down. So was it a full-blown chase? No, I wouldn't say that. Was it a bit of a chase? Yes, but I was 100% aware of it. And because I was aware of it, that is where I counterbalanced that with just making sure that I got the move down to where I thought it could go. And like I said, it didn't quite go. Well, I mean, it did go, right? You heard me mention the levels, and it not only went to those levels, but actually went below them. But because I got in a little bit sooner, I was going, okay, I got in sooner, so I don't need as much. And then on top of that, yeah, maybe I'm chasing a bit given this thing came down so far so fast. But I just like the amount of momentum that it had, and knowing that I was looking for a scalp, I was more than happy with it. And let's see, because I realize this will sound crazy. This will sound like clickbait or like I'm lying, and I don't blame you at all because it does sound way too good to be true. But my broker right here shows the time of the trades. So I got in at 9:31 and 42 seconds, and I got out at 9:31 and 59 seconds. So in other words, a 17-second trade. 17 seconds, $898. The markets are a crazy, crazy place. And yeah, in hindsight, it could have been a whole lot more, but I've already explained exactly why I got out where I did, why I was so aggressive, because of that kind of chasing dynamic there. But yeah, in hindsight, but that's hindsight for you, right? We're all... my hindsight trading account is certainly worth billions of dollars, actually trillions of dollars, with all the money I've made in the hindsight account. But there is a bit more to it than goes into that. But I am wrapping up my day. For those of you that are familiar, you know that I do the be done in 30 approach, meaning I'm looking to, on average, be done 30 minutes every morning. This is a side hustle for me. I got lots of other streams of income, have real estate, have the claytrader.com education business, have many other income streams that I would go focus on. And then plus I'm a father of 5 kids. So I do this for the freedom of time. I don't do it because I want a private jet. Now, if you do want a private jet, hey, hopefully you get that private jet. Maybe you can take me for a ride on it sometime. But I do it for the freedom of time, and I want to be able to just, do what I want with my time. And yeah, if I can make $898 in 17 seconds, or basically 2 minutes after the bell open, I'm not a greedy savage. I'm more than happy with that, and I'm going to take it and move on with my day. And then also, if you enjoy these live trade videos, a quick request from me. They're not the easiest to make. I have to talk to you. I have to think about how I'm going to trade. I have to actually think what I'm going to say to you. I have to make alerts in the chat room. I have to do a whole bunch of stuff. So they are doable, but they're just a little bit difficult. But I will and am willing to continue to do them as long as I know that there's interest. So if you enjoy these, if you find them helpful, entertaining, then please do 2 things for me that are very, very easy. Hit the like button, leave a simple comment, even if it's just thanks, a smiley face. But like button and a very basic comment go a very long way in communicating to me that you enjoy the videos. And as long as I know that people are enjoying them, I have no problem continuing to make them. So all in all, there we go. $900 in 17 seconds, as crazy as that sounds, but I'm going to move on with my day. Hopefully you also had a great day. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.